getting this party started. We're here in Alberta, Canada. We're going mule deer hunting. Going to get our tags right now. See the boys that flies. We're going to be on the road. See you guys soon. It's going to be a good week. Let's go. Welcome to the show. This week we're back here in South Alberta, and we're going to be targeting some mule deer this week. Jason and I are just heading down south right now. Got everything loaded up for the week. Got some warmer weather ahead of us, so might be challenged to see some deer moving. So we're going to try and capitalize on these early mornings, and just heading out for an evening scout right now. So sun should just be setting by the time we get there, but hopefully have a look around tonight, and that's about it. That's the game plan for now. Gonna put some miles on, hopefully see some deer and get some stalks on. It's been a while since been out here bow hunting, so pretty pumped up. Let's get at it. Yeah. See you soon. Better move over, bud. That's right. Alright guys, it's morning, we're out here. I tell you, a little different being out here in the warm. It's about probably 10 degrees this morning. I just got my hoodie on, my light pants. But we're out here. We're gonna put some miles on, get to our spot, and see if we can shake something up. So here we go. So there's a couple deer we just saw out here. We're not even to our spot yet, and we just saw like a bunch of mule deer moving right across the front of us there. They're on that little ridge. So we're just gonna watch these deer for a little bit and wait till they settle a bit further past us, and then we'll move. Try and get a bit closer. Alright, so we spotted a nice whitetail down there. And Jason's gonna go try and make a move on it. It's a really big whitetail. Update, I guess, we bumped a couple nice muleys coming in here today. Well, I don't think we bumped them, but they were kind of moving when we got in here. And one of them disappeared. It was about 70 yards away from me, going down the hill. And then we saw another real big one come out of the bottom and start moving over left. He was on the move though, so he looks like he's long gone. There's a couple does down there, but we saw three big white bucks down at the bottom here. So we got eyes on one bedded down. So Jason's gonna go down and make a move, use this wind to our advantage here, and see what we can do. That's it. very slowly there. He should be kind of like front of you. Like, oh, there he is, there he is. Shoot him. Oh no. Wow, guys, that was insane. That big whitetail buck was bedded down, and I barely had eyes on him. I saw a little shimmer from his antler, and Jason went down there, and I was just kind of guiding him to, like, I don't know, he was right on top of that deer, and he jumped up, he ran a bit, there was a spike jumped up, and then a really nice buck came up, and so Jason did a shot probably about, I think it was about 40 yards maybe, and yeah, he just found his arrow. It was a clean miss. Pretty bad wind out here. I don't know. We'll let Jason explain that one to you though. But anyways, that was really cool to get right in on those deer. Did everything right. Sometimes just everything's got to be perfect here. Everything's got to be perfect, so we'll keep trying, guys. Good first day so far. Super exciting. Alright, guys, so just got to a new spot. It's extremely windy. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've already seen a couple whitetail move down here. Jason's just coming up behind me with a spotting scope. We're getting in position here. Afternoon Java. See what we can see. Stay tuned. Well, guys, we're out of light for today. So that's about it. Good day though. Look at that move. Jason got a shot off. He saw some deer. Not too bad. Off to a good start. We'll rest up for tomorrow. Alright, day 2. We'll try some new areas out today here. Let's see what we can do. Too early. Let's get some coffee in us and we'll see you guys soon. So we just spotted 4 deer up ahead here. They're pretty far off, but we're gonna try and get a bit closer. So this mule deer has a collar on it. Look at this thing. It's got a friggin' collar. That thing doesn't look very comfortable. It's a big collar. Well, guys, this little valley has been tons of action. There's a herd of elk right down there. There's a herd of antelope out there. There's 2 deer watching us over here. 2 does. And there's 3 does and a spike over here. 2 spikes. 2 spikes. We'll see some shootables soon. Let's go. Guys, update for you. It's getting around late morning now. And we haven't seen, well, we have seen a lot of action this morning. Actually, it was pretty great. No huge deer, but we just had 2 spikes bed down in the area not too far from us. So not giant deer, but it's a good opportunity. I think that's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna try and make a move on these. There's a couple does in between us and the bucks there, so we're gonna try and just keep an eye out. Watch the wind here. If you look over here, there is just that sort of that coming down there, that little ridge, and at the very tip of it they're bedded behind that. So if I can get down there, this will be my path down here. We'll just follow, get behind this ridge down here, sneak along the bottom, and hopefully hop over and get a shot. That's the plan anyways. Jason's gonna come over with the spotting scope, keep an eye on things, see what we can do. Alright, going in. Always looks really easy from the top, but it's always a bit of a challenge getting down here. My hand just got destroyed by a cactus. That's gonna sting. Problem for later though. Let's go. Alright, deer's bedded down around this corner. Unfortunately, I gotta leave the camera behind. I need my hands for this, so Jason's gonna film from above. Let me know if you're looking my way. Copy that, you're good.
Okay, he turned to the north. He just got up.
Oh, there she be. Quartering away shot. Went about 50, maybe 100 yards. That is my first archery deer ever. It's a little guy, but man, what a rush that was. Thanks, buddy. Great little deer. Wow. There's the entry hole right there. Like I said, it was quartering away pretty heavily, and you guys see that exit hole out the back was insane. Right where it needed to be. Perfect. Well, there's the arrow as she lays. I never found that. I actually found the deer first. But if I would have found that, I felt a little more confident. Beautiful. Those grizzly stick, my size. Man, that cuts a hole. Oof. Very cool. Alright, so there it is. First ever archery mule deer. Couldn't have went much better. So we actually spotted these deer off pretty far in the day. There was 2 of these spikes and a couple does with it. We just kind of worked our way over here. It's getting kind of late day. Haven't seen much else moving around. So these ones actually bedded down in a really good area to get to. And this looked like a great opportunity. So we got in real close. It was probably within about 20 yards from him. And I thought I had it all ready to go. Had my pin set at 30. And just as I looked down at my bow to put my trigger release on, it stood up, and there was a doe beside it, stood up. And they bolted, and then I gave it a little squawk. It was probably about 50 yards away, and he stopped, quartering away on the side of the hill. I held that 30 pin a little bit high, and I shot, and I didn't see any like dirt blow up behind it, but I didn't hear an impact either. Like I didn't think I hit the deer good, and so I was getting a little down. But Jason was watching the deer through the spotting scope, and he said, "It looks like the thing's hurting." And not even like a few minutes later, it just piled up right here, and he saw the whole thing. And I came over, and it was a really good shot. Super thankful. Nice and quick. First archery deer. Pretty excited. Really cool hunt, and we're not done yet. So we're gonna get to work here, pack this thing out of here, and we'll see you guys